All those fruits and vegetables you've been growing all season? Well, we've got some great tips for you today on how you can preserve them and perhaps give some as food gifts this holiday season. We're back at the UT Extension Service in Sumner County with Theresa Allen, and you are going to be teaching some classes. Tonight you've got a class, as a matter of fact. You're going to be telling us how to preserve some vegetables.
Yes, remember last week we did the green beans, we did our canning. This week we're doing our freezing and dehydrating, and a section I call holiday gifts from the garden. So when we made that wonderful apple relish, we want to preserve it for Christmas gifts. You know how we hate to go Christmas shopping in December?
Yes.
So if we do things, this is a great recipe that we do. It's Christmas pickles, Tawana.
Oh, I love
Tonight
those.
I'll be sharing how to make those. Those are the big cucumbers that hide under the vine.
Yeah.
You know what to do with them?
Yes.
You make wonderful Christmas pickles with those. One thing you always want to remember, though, no matter what you do, is make sure you date the product before you get it.
Okay.
And then when you add a little decorative to it, it looks really good. It makes a nice, wonderful gift.
Oh, I love those. I love getting these food gifts.
Everybody
I love
loves
people give
something
those to me.
homemade.
Yeah.
And it's great. Rubber bands do the trick. Then just add some ribbon. And then next December, when everybody's rushing to the mall, you just go to your pantry and you've got all your gifts already done.
I love that. I love that.
Let me tell you about something else we do.
Okay.
That if you pick up a pressure canner, we learned last week how to do a pressure canner, water bath canner. You want to make sure your gauge is accurate. You might find one at a yard sale or an auction. Always need to have them tested every year to make sure they're accurate.
Every year?
Every year, every 2 years. And we do that free for you. The extension
So that's
service.
what this little machine does?
It does.
Okay.
And you only really need to bring in your lid, but we also want to test to make sure your gaskets are good and pliable, and then make sure your gauge is correct, because remember, we do 11 pounds of pressure now.
That's right, 11 pounds. I'm not going to forget that.
We can't test the weighted gauge.
Okay.
Because they're weighted, but this is the ones we always test for you.
So folks can just bring those in and you'll just be able to test them and they can be in and out.
Exactly.
Okay. So when we come to this class tonight, we're going to be learning all these great things, and we're going to be able to walk away with a token.
We are.
A book.
Exactly. And this has got all of your recipes, all the ideas. Anything from Extension is research-based. I always caution people when they're doing unusual recipes, like I like to do relishes and jams.
Yeah.
Make sure it's a research-based recipe, because the acidity of the food for your health is very important. So anything in a corporate extension or Southern Living who has test kitchens, but make sure it's a tested recipe, because you don't want to make your family sick.
That is very true. No way. But I definitely do want to make sure that they maybe think about giving me these gifts. As a gift idea.
They're great.
Well, let's give all the
Merry
details.
Christmas.
Well, thank you. I love it. Well, let's give all the details.
Okay, it's tonight at 5:30 to 8 at the Sumner County Extension Office. Just call 452-1423.
Great. Thank you so much, Theresa.
Thank you, Tawana, for
Go
coming.
to newschannel5.com for more information. Can't wait.